Okay, we'll get the deputy mayor from West Grade to his chair. Well, he's a county councilor until, yeah, okay. We'll call the meeting to order. Good morning, all. Welcome. And please rise and we'll sing the anthem.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you all. Madam Clerk, if you would take the roll call, please.
Councillor Mackey, Councillor McKay, Carlton, Pringle, McQueen, Nielsen, Patterson, Dickard, Kentner, Keaveney, Body, Gregg, Gordon Mill,
Present.
DeBreen, Matrosovs, Bourdignon,
Present.
Eccles, and Hutchinson. Through you, Mr. Warden, all members are in attendance today.
Thank you. I want to begin by respectfully acknowledging that we are gathering on the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe Nation, the people of the Three Fires known as Ojibwe, Odawa, and Potawatomi nations. And further, we give thanks to the Chippewas of Saugeen and the Chippewas of Nawash, known collectively as the Saugeen Ojibwe Nation, the traditional keepers of these lands and waters since time immemorial. To our south also lies the traditional territories of the Six Nations of the Grand River and the Haudenosaunee. We are dedicated to honoring Indigenous history and culture and committed to moving forward in the spirit of truth, reconciliation, and friendship with all First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people. Is there any declaration of interest related to any item on this morning's council agenda? Hearing none, if one should arise during the course of the meeting, you can, of course, declare it at that time. So the first matter of business is the adoption of the minutes. We have the County Council and Committee of the Whole minutes dated July 11th of this year. Someone care to move adoption of those minutes? Councillor Hutchison, Councillor Nielsen, thank you. Any discussion? All those in favor? That is carried. We also have the closed Committee of the Whole minutes from that same date, July 11th of this year. Would someone care to move? Councillor Dickard, thank you. Councillor Mackey, any discussion? All those in favor? That is carried. We have a bylaw to do the confirming motion. Councillor Patterson, Councillor Matrosovs, any discussion? All those in favor? That is carried. Good news and celebrations. Who would like to share some news with it? Councillor Keaveney, please.
Thank you, Mr. Warden, and good morning, everyone. And as we know, there's always something big happening in Meaford on the August Civic Holiday weekend. We have Summerfest, and that begins Friday evening at dusk with a 50-foot screen outdoors in our market square. And everyone is welcome to come and view back in the future. And Saturday is a whole list of events, but primary is the poutine off. All the restaurants in town are participating. You can come and get all different kinds of poutine. There's a canine water sports event, so bring your dogs. There's street vendors and buskers and entertainment downtown from 10 until 4. There's Doors of Meaford where artists come and paint any of the doors in the community from 10 until 6. We have a Jeep Fest at the harbor, so there's an obstacle course set up at the harbor, and people can come and test out their Jeep and see how they do getting across this course. Jenny Besworth, who is a local girl, is doing a podcast from 12 until 3 on the Meaford Hall steps. There's a dog parade coming out of beautiful Joe Park. There's a municipal-wide yard sale, and if you're not tired yet, at 7 o'clock, there's a street dance with 60s music. On Sunday, there's a repeat of most of these events along with food trucks in the market square. So like I always say, Meaford is a place to be.
Thank you, Shirley, and it certainly doesn't seem like it'll be busy in Meaford this weekend. Anyone else? Okay, well, thank you very much for that. Motion to adjourn this council. Councillor DeBreen, Councillor Keaveney, all those in favor? That is carried. So we'll just take a minute to switch over to our committee of the whole.